Hey, while you in the first 5 seconds of the video, go ahead, like and subscribe.
Back over here. I want to show you that. What is your name, sis? Karen? All right, my man right here in the do-rag. Right here. What's your name?
Robert.
Robert. I got Karen. I got Robert. My man right here. What's your name?
Fortune, like a million.
Fortune?
Yeah.
All right, I got Fortune. I got Karen. And I got Robert. All right, so Karen, we was going over that the so-called Mexicans went into captivity in 1492 when Christopher Columbus came over here pushing his doctrine. You can see this right here, right? So I got Robert over here. You got a quick question? Or Fortune, do you have a question at all? Or we out here? So we're out here to teach the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans that you are the Israelites according to the Bible. That we can go into the Bible and show you without a reasonable doubt that you are an Israelite. So give me Jeremiah 17:4, because right now, if I ask your nationality, Robert, what would that be? Black, right? And Fortune, what would you call yourself? What'd you say? Benjamin? You said Benjamin, or you know that you Israel? You do know that you're Israel. All right, so we gotta work on you now. So you need some fringes and stuff on, and we're gonna get that. I want you to read that for me. I want y'all to listen to me. Read. He gonna read this, right?
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
So it said we are going to discontinue from our heritage. What comes with heritage, if you don't mind me asking you, Robert? What comes with heritage? Would you say a name comes with heritage? You land, your history, right? Read that one more time. This is Jeremiah talking right now. Read.
And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
It said, even thyself, me included. My name is Soldier James, by the way. It says, even thyself, Robert, Karen, and Fortune, that you're going to discontinue from your heritage. You're going to be calling yourself Mexican. You're going to be calling yourself black. You're going to be calling yourself Jamaican. You're going to be calling yourself all these other things that was not given to you by God. God called you from the tribe of Benjamin, from the tribe of Judah, and from the tribe of Issachar. This is what God called you. But we're going to read some more. This is what Jeremiah said too.
That I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies.
To serve who?
Thine enemies.
It said you're going to serve thy enemies. Did your forefathers serve your enemies? Karen. Yes. Look at this. Look at this, Karen. 1492 happened. This is history. And then and listen, Karen, and when they gave you the smallpox, when they gave you swine's flu, when they gave you all those diseases that wiped out millions of people, in 1692 they came over there and they got Robert, Fortune, and us to keep this going. To keep this going right here. This slave enterprise. Read.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
So, and for us, Fortune for us, and for you, Robert, we served our enemies in a land that we didn't even know. We didn't know these people. We didn't know these people when they came over. Fortune. Hey, Fortune, you got a fire? He got one. All right. Well, read that. I want you to read that. All right. So, Robert, Karen. So, we're telling you that your enemies came and got us off the west coast of Africa, and they sent you, Karen, your forefathers, to Seville, Spain. Right? Read this.
In the land which thou knowest not, for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
He said it kindled a fire against my anger. Why is that? We didn't want to keep his law, statutes, and commandments. That's why. We didn't want to keep fringes on our garments. We didn't want to keep his high holy days. So, hey, come on up here. Come up here, brother. Because we're showing history right now. We're showing you your heritage according to the Bible. What's your name? Paul? Carl. All right, all praise. And what's your name, my brother? Luis?
Yeah.
All right, Luis. So we're sitting there, we're teaching the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that you are the Israelites according to the Bible. Right? So we're gonna show you a people in this Bible. We're gonna show you a people in this Bible that went through, listen this. Listen, we went through this right here. Right? So go to Deuteronomy and give me 28 and verse 32. So,
the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So it says, your sons and daughters was given it to another people. Did this not happen to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American? Carl, did this not happen to us? It says, read it again. I want you to listen to it. Because this is identifying a particular people. Deuteronomy 28 and 32 is identifying a particular people right now. I want you to listen. Read that again.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
It says your sons and daughters was given into another picture. Look at this. Look at the ox and slave blocks right there. Same thing with the Native Americans and so-called Hispanics and Native Americans. It happened to them too. They was given to slave auction blocks too. Your sons and your daughters is going to be given into another people. This history can show you that. History shows you this. This is written over 2,000 years ago, and this is telling you that a particular people is going to happen. This is going to happen too. So if I got a question for you. Why they don't call it Russian History Month? Why they don't call it Irish History Month? Why they don't call it none of those history months? But they call it Black History Month. We get Mexican History Month. We get that because it didn't happen to no other people except the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This is history documented well over 2,000 years ago. So we're going to keep reading. Listen.
And thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long.
So it said, your eyes are going to look and fail. Did we cry when our babies was separated from us? You can see that today. Right there at the border. ICE. They're separating the children at the border right now. Right? Is that now happening right now? They're separating our children at the border right now. And then the parents is coming to try to come. The parents are trying to find their children. Guess what? Oh, we lost them. We lost the paperwork. What do you mean you lost the paperwork for my children? What do you mean? And they made a law where the parents can't even sue the United States of America for losing their children. Even though you detained them, you gave them the little shiny blankets. You got an 8-year-old trying to take care of 3-year-olds, changing diapers. What they know about changing diapers? Nothing. So this is happening. This Bible is a true book.
That's right.
This is a true book. This is for you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And I give you another one. You can have a house full of food. You can have lights on, everything on right now. But Child Protective Services can come in and take your children because they have a suspicion of something's happening. That is in the Bible. That is showing you that this Bible is for us, by us, because of us. Read.
And then I shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no might in thine hand.
It said no might in thy hand. I just explained that the parents is trying to come and get their children. They're trying to get their children, but they have no might. They have no military might. They have no economic might. You can have some money. Oh, I'm finna go get my kids. But if you go down to the courthouse, hold on, don't walk away, don't walk away. I'm still building. Did you get a flyer? All right, I want you to look at that. All right, check it out, read it. And it says you should have no might in your hand. You can have a pocket full of money and go down to the courthouse, but it's a 6 month delay. It's a 6 month delay on trying to get your kids back. And they can ship them wherever they want to ship them at. Out of state if they want to.
Bring it out.
But do you have any power to go get your children?
Yeah.
None at all.
Yeah.
What kind of power are you gonna have to get your kids back?
Go on a boat and go get them back.
Get on a boat and go get them back. I'm talking about the court system. I'm talking about CPS coming down and knocking on your door and we're taking your children away. There's no might in your hand. If the sheriff, this is reality, sis. This is showing you that sheriff could come and take your children away and you have no might in your hand. You can have some money, sis. You could have some money, but guess what? All you got to do is go down to the court. And they're gonna give you a date to come back.
Bring it out!
They're gonna give you a date to come back. 6 months later. 1 year later. 1 year later. Yeah, all the courts is backed up. They ain't in no rush to give your children back. Hey. But we talk about reality. I understand this, but these curses are fitting us, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
This is what we're trying to reveal right now.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.